channel. Today's video is gonna be how I declutter my makeup, my minimalist capsule. So let's just get right into it. Okay, so this is all my makeup. This is my vanity. Over here I have like my jewelry, and I just put on like a marble slab. And yeah, over here I have all of my makeup. So I guess to kind of like just break it down, in terms of foundations, yeah, I guess I'll break it down by categories. Okay, what would the other thing be? Okay, let's just go with this. Okay, so these three items here are foundations. So these two are BB cushions. These are just the cases. I don't even have the original product inside anymore. Like, that's how minimalist I've become. Like, I would declutter cushion cases I didn't like anymore, and I kept the two cases whose packaging I like the best. I kept this Innisfree limited edition, like pastel pink, like I guess lilac with like gold writing on it. Innisfree is not cruelty-free, so yeah, I don't have Innisfree product inside anymore. I just kept the casing. And yeah, see, I've like DIY'd this stuff. I got rid of the package, the cushion that it came with, and now all I have left is a Laneige cushion, which is one of the favorite cushions that I like. I got rid of the Innisfree one, and inside I think this is Misha, what I have left, or no, I think this is Laneige. Yeah, this is Laneige. Yeah, so what's on the back I already finished a long time ago. So yeah, I decluttered a lot of cushions and a lot of cases and things that I hadn't even like finished. I know it's like really wasteful, but like I had to do it. I just had way too many, and I kept trying to get through it. I got through like 3 before I was like, I'm tired, I'm done, I can't do this anymore. So yeah, this is what I have. So yeah, this is that one. Okay, then this one is my YSL. I had this one, and then the cushion that it came with, plus I bought a separate one as well, like to like refill, which was like a light shade and a dark shade. This, what's left of this is not that, so I just kept the lighter shade cushion. I still have the original cushion that comes with it, but what's inside, I think this one is Misha. Yeah, so Misha is actually surprisingly pretty good. Oh, Misha's not cruelty-free, and neither is YSL. I just kept the packaging because I don't know, I really like the packaging. I don't endorse what they do to animals though, so I don't know how hypocritical this is. I'm trying my best, guys. I'm trying my best. Like, I no longer buy the products. Alright. Okay, here we go. A cruelty-free item. This is Charlotte Tilbury's Magic Foundation, Fond d'Etude, Broad Spectrum SPF 15. This is so pretty. I love this stuff. It's like the demi matte. It's got like this little rose gold cap, which I've actually chipped a little bit, which I'm so sad because I carry it everywhere with me. This is not very travel friendly, this glass thing. Oh, and the shade Too Fair. Yeah, sad. But this stuff's amazing. I love this stuff. It's kind of thick though. I find like my face doesn't need much foundation, so I don't know when I really use this. I need to get more wear out of this. I need to cake my face more up, but yeah. Anyway, those so that's what I have in terms of like liquid foundations. I decluttered a lot. I had so many. I had 2 Innisfrees. I had YSL and Alts cartridges. I also had I had 11 BB cushions with the cartridges, and it's extra separate cartridges that I thought I needed because, oh, what if I finish it too quick? Cause like I read an article, somebody said that they would finish a cartridge in a month, and I was like, oh wow, okay, then I need to buy while I'm still here in Taiwan. And I bought too much, and it takes me, I actually calculated, it takes me 3 months. So you can imagine, 11 cushions for 3 months. It's gonna take me 3 years. I was like, that's nasty. So I just decluttered it. It was extremely hard, don't get me wrong. It took me 2 years to slowly work through, 1, like using it up, and 2, just like decluttering it once I had like already opened the seal and it was just like there doing its thing. So that for me was the hardest part of decluttering. So like to call it down, yeah, that's kind of like my advice. Call down the foundation, because like I feel like you don't really need, like if your skin is decent, you don't really need that much. Maybe just like spot cover, and you don't really need that much foundation. I think it's a waste. Don't go ham on the foundation, in my opinion. If you want to have kind of like a more capsule minimalist makeup collection, yeah, don't go ham on the foundation. I found for me that like that added a lot of clutter to my stuff, and it's between all the shades, it wasn't that much difference. So I don't know, that's just like my tip. For me, what was the hardest thing that I had to like declutter, that I struggled the most with decluttering. Alright, so the next thing that I have is I have media. I put like a little gem here and I took it off because I didn't like it. Left this nasty mark. So yeah, I have like the powder here, and it's just, this is the only powder I have. I started getting powder to set my makeup. I didn't used to, and I would see on video I looked oily as F. So this thing is amazing. Okay, so now in terms of my brushes. I'm pretty minimalist in this aspect. I only have one of each tool. So I have to wash my brushes quite often. So it's kind of like a curse and a blessing at the same time. Like, if anything, I think I might probably get more of the brushes because like now I do more eyeshadows. But other than that, yeah. So I'll show you my tools. So I have the Beauty Blender knockoff sponge thingy. Then I have the one eyeshadow brush. I actually have another one inside here. So technically speaking, I have two. I have the fan brush for doing highlight. I have the big puffy loose powder brush. I have the contouring brown contouring what do you call that? Contouring brush? Yeah, I guess. The blendy brush for the darker shades in the eye crease. A sharp brush for doing my eyebrows, and then a little spoolie for combing out my eyebrows. So yeah, these are all the brushes that I have. Just one tool per thing. Okay, so we got that out of the way. Next, this box here has 3 things. Hey, hi guys, it's me. I have a comb and the little comb, the little rat comb for like doing like the part, doing the part in your hair. That. And then here, this is, so yeah, I'll show you guys my eyeshadows. Technically speaking, this eyeshadow is not an eyeshadow. This is actually my blush. It is an eyeshadow. It's from Etude House, and these two are not cruelty-free, but I bought these before I became cruelty-free. So yeah, I actually just use this as my brush. I'm trying to hit pan on all of my items, but I don't do Project Pan anymore. That shit was driving me crazy. Like, I'd be trying to like dig my thing in, trying to use it up, and I just didn't think that was the right way to go about it. I think like Project Pan should be like you have your item set there that you want to use and you work your way through it. But it takes a really long time to get through makeup, and it really stresses me out, so I just stopped. So yeah, like I said, I just think it's better to just have the items you want, just go through them. Then I have, in terms of eyeshadows, these are my eyeshadows. This is kind of like the lid highlighter that I use. It's like a rose gold. I've actually dug quite a bit into it. I don't know if you can see from here. Really good stuff. I actually really like this. These two are from Etude House. They're the limited edition. They're the year of the chicken, which is this year. So I kind of like that because it'll, yeah, see 2017. This will kind of help tell me when I need to get through this. It's already 2017, so like later I'll be like, oh, when did I get this? Oh, look, 2017. Okay, and then for like my basic palette, I use the Naked 3 Urban Decay. This is cruelty-free. Note, its parent company L'Oreal isn't. If you've seen my previous video, you'll know my thoughts on it. Yeah, so not gonna get into that. So, hey, it's me. Hi. Okay, so yeah, so here's that other brush I was talking about that I use. So I, technically speaking, have 1, 2, 3 like furry thingies I can use to do my eyebrows. Shades that I mostly use. This one I use a lot. You can kind of see I've like dug in there a bit, and I use the dark side for filling in my eyebrows. I used to use MAC, but I had MAC since like I started university, so it was old as shit, so I had to get rid of it. Like, who knows what the hell it's putting, and I was starting to break out on my eyebrows, so I was like, okay, it's time to change. So I started using this one. Shades that I also really like to use, I like using Nooner when I kind of want like a darker, smokier look. I also use Limit a lot, and I like using Dusty, but this is starting to come off. I don't know what happened. It's not like I'm going ham at it. Yeah, those are the shades I use the most. I love every single shade on here. Every shade on here is really pretty, except for Dark Heart. That's way too dark. I barely ever get a chance. Like, I try to like do that for my like 26 B-Day haul video. Didn't look that good. But anyway, yeah. That's what I use. I just have the one palette. I had another palette as well. I had the Icon palette, but again, it was really stressing me out having 2 palettes. I know that's like really stupid, but, or I think I even had 3 palettes since my previous video. But just, I don't know, it just really stressed me out to have 3 palettes. So I guess when I still had the 2 palettes, the Urban Decay palette was the palette that I used more, and I had the other one on. I like put that away. Like I had like a bag, and I put all of the other extra stuff away, and I just used like the 1 palette. But yeah, if you're wondering where that palette is, I actually left it behind in Taiwan. So right now I'm just using the Urban Decay, and I want to kind of get through the Urban Decay before I go and I touch that other palette. Those are the only 2 palettes that I have left. That one is also cruelty-free. So I recommend have the 1 main palette you want to get through before you put like other things in rotation. I don't know, it kind of helps me. Because I like the 1 item, I just like pull for that. I know what I've used, and I get used to it, and like I can just do like my staple look. It's just so much faster in the morning. So yeah, okay. Alright, so this finished. Alright, then let's bring in this little drawer here. It's really cute. It's like so simple. I used to have the Muji drawer that was like a lot bigger, but oh, I have more stuff in here. So yeah. So then I have the Charlotte Tilbury's Film Star Bronze and Glow Face Sculpt and Highlight in medium fair. This stuff is amazing. I freaking love this stuff. The mirror is so big. I cleaned my stuff before I filmed this, so yeah, you can see everything is a lot cleaner. I'm finally starting to get a dent in this. I'm starting to use this more daily now, especially that I'm filming more videos and I'm wearing more makeup in my videos. I'm starting to make a dent in this. It had frustrated the crap out of me how little of a dent I was making in this. I've made more of a dent in the highlighter because the highlighter I liked more and I used it for more function. Like if you want to get through using your highlighter more, a really good tip is to highlight your nose with this, and also use this as like an eyeshadow base. It's such a pretty eyeshadow base. I love this. Like it's very like Tumblr, like the effect that it gives. I also started using this to kind of also highlight my crease, like this part in here, using this, it's kind of also helping kill off some of the product. Yeah, so I just have the 1. I don't have any other highlighting, contouring. Then I have this 1 eyeliner, which is full black from the Face Shop, not cruelty-free. And then in this little drawer, it's supposed to only be lips, but I found that this fits in there, so yeah, this is just my Biore sunscreen. I use this as like my base, even though it's just sunscreen. Yeah, multifunction. And then lips, this is what I have for lips. I used to have so many more MACs. I think I had 10 in total. I decluttered / used up all of the other ones. So all that I have left is Sweet and Sour, which I find is like, I'm loving this shade. This shade looks really good now that my hair is black. It looked terrible when I had brown hair. I mean, I can still have brown hair, but now that like my roots have grown out significantly, this shade is so pretty on me. Yeah, Sweet and Sour. What I do is like, I cover up my lip and then I do this. I put this on and it's so good. Okay, then I have this one, YSL. Again, not cruelty-free. These are not cruelty-free, but I'm almost finished, like especially the YSL. So, but I'm never repurchasing these again. So yeah, this YSL, confession, it's disgusting. It's really old. I've had this since university. It's really old. I know it's disgusting, but I'm almost done. Like if I look from this angle, like I have so little left, and it's so creamy and nice. I'm like, I need to finish it. I cannot throw this away. I mean, I paid $30 Canadian at the time, so yeah, it wasn't cheap either, but it's like, it's just so freaking luxe. I love it so much. So, yeah. And then I just have Burt's Bee. I think this is cruelty-free. I'm not sure. It has animal product. I don't know how cruelty-free that could be. But yeah, I'm almost finished. I actually recommend only, oh, I can't even close it. Screw it. I actually only recommend having 1 lipstick if you can in your rotation, maybe 2 at most if you like to change it up. I only have the 2, but if I could, I actually mostly use this one in rotation right now because I'm actually enjoying this one more than I was this one. Before, this one was my main one because I wasn't really feeling this one, but I couldn't bring myself to declutter my last MAC. But yeah, just a little thing in there. Okay, so my mascaras, this is cruelty-free. This one, Maybelline, is not cruelty-free. My dad bought this for me as a gift when we were in Canada before I started going cruelty free, so it's kind of has sentimental value and I can't bring myself to declutter it. It's really stupid. Slash, I can't get mascara here in China that I trust, so I'm just kind of holding this on due to necessity. But once I finish these, I will not buy Maybelline anymore and just stick to Too Faced. So Too Faced, fucking amazing, the best mascara there ever lived. I used to think that of Maybelline, and Maybelline still is really good, but it's not cruelty free, and this one is actually better, thank God. So yeah, these are the two mascaras that I use. This one's starting to go a little bit dry, but I kind of like that because it gives a better look. But hopefully, yeah, I can kill this off and I can repurchase it. It's kind of pricey. It's 26 bucks. This one is $5, but if I were to purchase this in China, because it's American imported, will cost me about the same price, like 20 something Canadian, which is ridiculous. You can get this shit for like $3. So anyway, yeah. And then here I have a silicone sponge, which is Baby Q. I had the silicone, which I use it with these two together. And then here I have this is not cruelty free either. Oh my god, I'm showing you guys so much cruelty stuff, but I'm sorry guys, I need to finish it. It's the second one that I purchased. I purchased this before I became cruelty free, so yeah. This stuff is really good, but it's not cruelty free, so I'm gonna have to find a cruelty free thing. I've used up this much. I was like at this much when I went cruelty free, so I was like, damn it, I need to finish it. But yeah, I killed this stuff really fast. I use this as like foundation when I don't want to use a lot of foundation. So I do like I like do this part and then like a highlight here, and then I just like cover up, and then like maybe I do a triangle to give myself like a more like bring like the like illusion to the face of like, I don't know, this. Yeah, I just use this, or if I don't really want to wear foundation, I just boop, 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 and it's like so fast, I can just throw it in my purse. So it's like this is my foundation stick, my on-the-go foundation stick, yeah. I give stuff dual function, and it's really good. Okay, and then last but not least, 3 tools that I have. I got these in like the metal colors, because I kind of like that. I have silver, gold, and rose gold. So this one is like for plucking my eyebrows. This is for like trimming my brows. And this one is for curling my eyelashes. And I really need to clean it because it's kind of dirty. Yeah. So, alright. So there you have it. That's my makeup capsule. And yeah, I guess before I kind of like finish off this video, some like tips. What I've kind of done, like some tips and tricks that I do kind of like now that you guys have seen what I do to kind of keep everything streamlined. In terms of like tools, I just keep one of each tool. The downside is you gotta clean them more often, but I mean, whatever, right? Less clutter, that's why you're watching this video, right? Another thing is, if you have clear skin, I think you can get away with having less foundation. You don't need so much, just have like your one basics. I have like this one for like keeping on the table, and then like I keep one of these for like travel because it's really travel friendly. This is not travel friendly, so these serve 2 different functions in my mind. Yeah, so like the one palette for contouring and like the one palette for eyeshadow. Honestly, if you really want to be a minimalist, like I wasn't even using this for a period of time. You could really just get away with using this as like multifunction for like doing your highlight and your contouring and your like eyebrows. Your eyelids. You can just, like I mentioned in the video, just do that. Yeah, one lipstick will do the trick. Really, you can put the other ones away and try to kill off the one lipstick till you finish. That's what I did with my other ones. I went from 10 MAC to like 1 MAC lipstick using this technique. It really does work. It's annoying as shit because you can only use one color, but if your aim is to declutter or get through your stuff, that's a very useful method, because you will, instead of every day you're applying that, you'll like use up the lipstick and then you'll have less. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos like this, leave it in the comment section down below. I can do more makeup stuff as I go through and declutter what I have left. I probably expect to finish off my foundations, and I won't be repurchasing foundations again. I know it's like, whoa, not, but I'm gonna make another video about like clear skin. So to kind of explain why I'm probably not going to get foundation anymore, because, clear skin is better than foundation. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!